What's up, everybody? This is your boy North215. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Killer Kicks, and today we are going to solve a mystery today. Us, the viewers, the faithful viewers that watch Killer Kicks all the time are going to solve this mystery. Enough is enough, okay? Let's get into this review. So, Sneaker Politics, they recently did a collaboration with New Balance. And the name of the shoe is Case 999. Okay. Very nice shoe, man. Very nice shoe. Surprisingly, very easy to get. I was surprised, man. So the blogs, let's get into that, how all that shit started. So picture comes out, teaser. Sneaker News don't really give too much information. They just know what they know. So they just says, you know, this is upcoming shoe collaboration with Sneaker Politics. Which is ironically, it was around the same time that news came out with Sneaker Politics that they made the people wear the OVOs. That was nice of them. I like that shit. So it was around that time. So then the actual picture come out. You see the shoe. It's on a crime scene. You know, and then the story comes out. Now, the story that came out really doesn't add up to me. It was too basic. If you ask me, it was just too basic. A lot of these boutiques are very, very, very good at displaying the information as far as the concept of the shoe. We all see it all the time. You know, Theodore with concepts. They're very, very good with saying what the concept of the shoe is. Ronnie Fike, Ubik, even Premier. When Premier did the collaboration with New Balance, it was very specific, and they did a very good job at telling the detail of the shoe. So when you read the information, it just talks about you know, a case that's being solved, and that's why they call it the Case 999. So this is what me and my boy put together. Okay, so Sneaker Politics, located in Louisiana. There's a show that's based in Louisiana called True Detective with Woody Harrelson. Okay, this show is about a detective that solves. You said it, cases. Cases. Is about a detective who solves cases. Woody Harrelson, what does he wear? A tie. Paisley. Okay. Powder blue shirt. You know, khaki pants, whatever. But the show is based in Louisiana. Sneaker Politics, Louisiana. That's one of their locations is in Louisiana, by the way. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me. You know, and it seems like maybe that was the idea and they was afraid of the shoe getting scrapped. We all seen it with Nike SB Dunks. You know, we all seen it with the Paid in Full. It got scrapped, you know, the licensing, blah, 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 blah. So maybe, just maybe, you know, the licensing didn't approve it and they already did the shoe. So they just said, you know what, let's just have this a part of a crime scene, you know, and you know, is a case, you know. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if this shit don't add up. Let me know if, you know, I sound stupid right now. You know, let's comment. Let me know what you think. Me personally, I think that's what it is. You know, I just had to look into it because it just didn't make any sense. But enough talking about the shoe. Let's get into the shoe. It's a very nice shoe. I do have some bitching to do about the shoe, but besides that, man, nice looking shoe, man. Let's get into this. Alright, man, so let's get into the shoe, okay? Here's the box. Nothing special about it. 8.5. Let me see, is there a color code? No, because nobody gives a fuck. So that's the color code. We do not care. They did do a special box when it had like a caution tape around it. You know what, man? If you live in the hood, you could just grab one of them shits from the street. You know, maybe somebody got killed, and you could just take the caution tape and just wrap it around yourself because it's just that easy. You know what I'm saying? So nothing special about the box. All right, so let's get into the shoes, man. So as we was talking about earlier, the paisley, the tie that Woody Harrelson wears. This is one of the things that is on the tongue. So the tongue is a navy and red. The material of the tongue is like a mesh, kind of like a nylon mesh. Very nice with your New Balance in red stitching. You have your laces, which has a red dip, okay, midway. On your toe box, you have this very nice blue suede. I mean, the suede is extremely soft. Think of any shoe that Ronnie Fieg has done. That's what you could compare this suede to. They didn't say if it was pig perforated, but I won't be surprised if it is because it's just that soft. Turn the shoe around. You have this nice brown leather that is that wraps around your toe box. Your New Balance, you have navy blue, very soft leather, and you have this brown patch in the back. You have this red stitching 999. On your midsole, you have white, and then you have parts of red that goes to towards the corner. The paint might chip because it's not very well done. So I won't be surprised if, you know, if later on, if you put some good use to it, this red will start to chip off a little bit. Turn the shoe around, you have your New Balance stitching in red with this very nice soft brown leather, man. Like this leather is like, man, Pelly, like, you know, Rockefeller, like those type of, you know, it's, man, just any old school leather jacket that you could think of. You know, I haven't bought a leather jacket in years. So yeah, I mean, I'm showing my age. Yeah, so very soft leather, man. In the bottom, you have red with white. Turn the shoe around, the same thing. Bottom of the shoe is a nice gum bottom. Can't be mad at that. The insole, you have this stripe. Kind of like a shirt, man. Kind of, you know, I mean, there's polo shirts, that's this material. You know, there's a lot of button-down shirts, that's this material. And then you have your P for sneaker politics. So that was pretty dope, man. Extra laces that it comes with, blue. So my beef, I mean, I love the shoe. You know, the shoe is very nice, man. I just wish that, man, they probably would have added maybe a little bit more colors just to, like, you know, mesh it up a little bit. I'm not, you know, I don't know. You know, like maybe like something else, like maybe like even like some white, or I don't know. I just think it has too much blue. And for me, I am a sucker for raw denim blue jeans. So I don't know. But this is a perfect spring summer shoe. So I'll definitely have this in the closet till then. Yeah, man, but amazing shoe, man. Please let me know what you think about this review. Let me know if what I said earlier makes sense. Let me know how you like the shoe. Let me know if you was able to pick it up. If you haven't been able to pick it up, I'm going to place a link in the description box where you can buy yourself a pair for retail. I'm not even sure what resale is going for, but I'm sure that it's not much. But yeah, man, this shoe is very buttery, if you ask me. I definitely like the shoe, man. So yeah, man, free feel to download my free app. Killer Kicks is available for iPhone and Android. Yeah, man, so let me know if you like this. If you did, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Please don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, man, so all that fun stuff. Till next time, man, peace out.
I think we all try to be good people. but it's just things you go through that make you who you are. Yeah, nigga, this is how you make it, man. Yeah, nigga, this is how you make it.